Hey, this is Douglas again. I wanted to give you my second takeaway from the book, The Road to Riches by Dr. Joseph Murphy. So the second part that I took away from this book was a quote that I'm going to get into, but to paraphrase it, he talked about clearing our thoughts of uncertainty and doubt in order to manifest the things that we want, in order to make the prayer that we have or the manifestation that we're going for to actually actualize. And I thought that was pretty powerful because if you don't fully believe in what you want, there isn't going to be an alignment of your physiology, your words, and your actions. But he talks about in prayer, we must clean our minds of false beliefs, fear, doubt, and anxiety by becoming completely detached from the evidence of sense and the external world. In the peacefulness and quietude of your mind, wherein you have stilled the wheels of your mind, meditate on the joy of the answered prayer until the inner certitude comes, whereby you know that you know. When you have succeeded in being one with your desire, you have succeeded in the mental marriage or the union of your feeling with your idea. So what does he mean by that? My takeaway from that is there is the feeling of complete certainty that the prayer that you have or the intention that you put out there in the universe has been fulfilled already. Not that it's going to be fulfilled or you wish it's going to be fulfilled. And when that happens, you have a different type of certainty. And it comes from a place of actual resolve. Like it has happened. It is completed. It's binary. It's either 1 or 0. And that sort of feeling creates this sense of confidence, which leads to the next part of the paragraph, which I'll bring up right here too. I'm sure you wish to be married, one with to health, harmony, success, and achievement in your mind at this moment. Every time you pray, you are trying to perform the marriage feast of Cana, realization of your desire or ideas. You want to be mentally identified with the concept of peace, success, well-being, and perfect health. So what is he saying there? You want to know that feeling of peace, success, well-being, and perfect health. And so you might be asking, how can you do that? From being a mindset coach, the way that you're able to do that is through going back to a memory of you knowing what success felt like, you knowing what perfect health felt like, you knowing what well-being felt like. Go back to one of those memories. And not only go back to one of those memories, experience those memories. And there's a point to where you'll actually start feeling it at some point somewhere in your body. And once you find that point somewhere on your body, usually it's in the chest or in the heart, but it could be somewhere like even on your fingertip, you want to use your mind to expand on that feeling right now. And if you do, then you can feel it like just completely cover you. And once that happens, then you get to feel this energy vibrating and you know exactly what that moment feels like. And the cool thing about that is once you do that, while you're praying, you're able to then bring that prayer into the actual feeling of transformation, of you actually achieving it. A lot of people like Neville Goddard or Joseph Murphy, they talk about feeling the feeling of change in order for it to happen, in order to have that confidence. The only place where confidence actually comes from is, again, that certainty. And that certainty erases any doubt, hesitation, fear. If you can see that it's either it is or it isn't, either you're married to this feeling or you're not, then you have that complete congruency. And that from congruency, you actually have that transformation. And from that congruency, you're able to take the appropriate actions. But you have to see your perception as either it is or it isn't. Either you're certain or you're not. Either the prayer has happened or it has not. And when you take that away from what I'm saying or just reading through this book, The Road to Riches, now you have a target that you can actually move towards, a feeling that you're going forward towards a prayer and an outcome that you know that can happen. And that's my second takeaway of this book. You have to eliminate any false belief, doubt, or fear in order to get that feeling of confidence, which will allow you to get that transformation from the prayer that you're putting out in the universe to be fulfilled. So I hope this helped. If you want a free guide that will take you through this process, or my interpretation of this process, click the link below. I created a group where it's a 10-day manifestation challenge. Check it out. Let me know what you think. The link is in the descriptions, and I will see you in video 3.